Okay. I'm here, and I'm making another video for the purpose of keeping myself accountable. And this doesn't feel right. I don't like sitting back and talking. I like to be forward and engaged. Okay. The purpose of this video is I'm getting started again. For those of you guys who have followed along for maybe 18 months now, hey, I attempted the 75 hard last year, and from memory, I did really well, but I was unsuccessful in the end. For reasons that I took 100% accountability for. I don't know if I'd do that now. I think taking accountability is one of the most empowering things that you can do. But it can be weaponized against you if there are other people who will do or cause great harm and destruction in your life, knowing that you will take accountability for it. I've been kind of picking up the pieces for the last year, kind of like finding myself, rediscovering myself. And I think finally I'm at an independent stage in that kind of healing journey. I did read your comments for the last video about oh, was it this person? Look, in terms of who wreaked absolute destruction in my life, I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. Trust your gut. I was neck deep, committed and a part of something that taught and trained me not to trust my gut. Kind of weaponized my taking responsibility of things. So I guess now, a year on from that, I find myself more autonomous. Okay, buddy. He wants this. This is what he wants. He just wants to be upside down. Yeah, I find myself being autonomous, and it's time to start again, I guess. So I'm here, no longer a part of said community, and I'm ready to I don't know why I'm finding it really hard to say this. It's like my brain doesn't want to work and it's putting up fronts. I was led to believe that there was only one way of going about doing things and thinking and just operating as a human being. Turns out that's not true. I've had to do a lot of healing, and I still have a lot of healing to do. But I want to rebuild myself, and I don't want to be a victim in terms of what happened in the past. That's just not what I want to do. I don't have time for that shit. So I went to the gym today. I also went on a 45-minute bike ride, both of which were 45-minute sessions. I have drank 2.7 liters of water today. I need to drink one more to hit my goals. I also need to do a progress picture. I think if you've been tuning in, you might know where I'm going with this. Today marks the first day of attempting the 75 hard again. This time, I'm making it a priority. Outside forces aren't gonna fuck with it. And I'll be completely transparent with you. I have already wanted to quit and have negotiated with myself like 8 times today. Like, getting to the gym was a nightmare. The bike wasn't working, so I was like, fuck it, I'll start tomorrow. I was sick of drinking water, and I was like, fuck it, start tomorrow. It's so cliche, but it's true, and I can only say this logically, and I don't think I know this intrinsically yet, because I have been privileged enough and lucky enough to not have anything truly catastrophic happen in my life that has made me learn this lesson. So I can only understand this logically to the best of my ability, and that is that there is no tomorrow. I'm starting to understand it. Because I'm 28 years old. My 20s are almost over, and if I'm being really critical with myself, as far as the acting career that I want to have, part of me goes, you haven't started yet. You committed to this when you were 18. That's a decade. And you're still... Oh, you okay? Oh, buddy. Oh, you okay? No, he's fine. Sorry, my cat Neo jumped from the top of the fridge. I think he landed funny. What was I? Yeah, that's a decade of waiting for the right conditions. Or there were periods in there that I chased after an acting career, but in truth, I had handed over the keys to my dream to someone who never actually had my best interest. They only wanted my money and my time and my old. Okay, buddy. And the best thing that ever happened in my life was I met a girl, and I love her. I don't know where I stand with falling in love. Like, yeah, I fell in love, and I choose to continue falling in love. All right. Hey, champ. Oh my god. Sorry, he's going crazy. I met her, best thing that ever happened in my life, and outside forces tried to rip that away from me, and that was the first time in my life where I stood up and said no. Sorry. And they, this particular individual in a place of authority dangled my hopes and dreams in front of me, and as a hostage, because I had given over the keys to my hopes and dreams to this person who I believed had my best interest and who I believed could help me better than I could help myself. and they weaponized that, and tried to rip my partner away from, tried to get me to rip away from my partner, who had been nothing but unconditionally supportive and loving in all the greatest ways. That was probably the first time in my life that I actually committed. And I still think it's the best decision I've ever made. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I guess I'm just trying to catch you guys up. So for the past year, I fell off the bandwagon. Everything kind of came crashing down. And I stopped the gym. And you know when you're struggling and you opt for, you know when you're tired and then you decided to take a shortcut because it's convenient. That's kind of what happened. I found myself extremely tired trying to deal with everything that was going on, and convenience became a well-traveled avenue for myself, and until it was no longer a shortcut but my highway. Gym had stopped, self-care had stopped. I was indulging in pleasures to kind of numb myself, or in a panicked kind of rushing way, right the ship that felt like it was gonna collapse or turn over. I don't know what the terminology is. Sink at any point. Not realizing that those conveniences were what was leading to the sinking of my ship. Yeah, but I'm here, a year on now, and ready to start again. So this is day one of the 75 hard. It's 1 a.m. Is it 1 a.m.? Is it later? Oh, it's 1:30. I'm gonna try and get to sleep earlier. I start my new job, of which I'm not allowed to talk about it, on Thursday, but today's Tuesday. So my last, it's kind of a big moment, I guess. My last day with I guess today's Wednesday now. My last day with the job that I've had for about 7 years now. 7 years, that's crazy. A job that I've had for 7 years. Last day today. So as far as turning over a new leaf for a new chapter of my life, this is a big moment. And I'm really going to make something happen with my acting. I think I have a lot to give. And I think I'm a resilient bugger. And I think good things are in store for myself. I believe. My past is my past. It carries lessons. And I think it's important not to look too far into the future. Just remain in the present and trust my gut now. Trust my gut this time and surround myself with good people, of which I'm doing a pretty good job of so far. Thanks for listening in. I need to get some sleep because I'm opening the restaurant this morning. Yeah, but watch this space. This is day one of the 75 hard. Trust that I'm going to read the 10 pages and I'm going to take the progress photo and chug down a liter of water. This is a successful day one. We have liftoff.